stop this fucking show.
And he added all of them in there, and she was the only one that liked it. She probably was sitting there laughing her ass off. When we started recording.
Bitch, yes, I just hit record. Let me tell y'all something. The best moments of this show happened before the camera come on. Y'all will never know what the fuck you talking about.
She did that to be smart.
Yes,
she did.
But why? And then she got a blue check next to her name. And she liked that video. Only 2 people.
Because she was the same one singing on that show that day, but she was singing, sounding a hot ass.
Don't do that. Don't do that. Because I was told you don't even do enough to do. Let's not go there. You don't do enough in the group to even have a position to say anything.
Bitch, who said that?
She said it on one of them shows.
Who she tell it to?
She said that's what they told her. But we not.
You
gonna
don't
say
even
that
have
name.
enough position.
We're not gonna say that name the whole video. She said
Listen.
you don't even do enough in the group to have a position to say anything.
Oh, somebody said that to her?
Yes.
I can only imagine who said it.
Well,
is it who I think said it? Oh, you said it.
No, I ain't saying
Who
it.
said it?
Somebody told her that in the group.
One of the other members?
Yes, one of the members.
Look at me.
No.
Well, it had to be.
She ain't never say who it was, but who you think gonna talk to her like that? I know one thing what y'all better do, because y'all like enough videos around here for me to be putting out videos. So no, let me stop. Hey, what's going on YouTube? It's Kevin and Mikkel. We are back with the new video. I hope you guys enjoyed your week. I had a great week. And my website is coming. I'm thinking about launching it on Monday. I'm not sure when. It might even come on my birthday, which is Sunday. I don't know. If you're watching the Scorpion Show for the first time, please subscribe to the Scorpion Show. Also, please click that thumbs up button. Again, please click that thumbs up button. Click that like button. If you're on your phone, if you're on your tablet, if the computer's sitting in front of you, if you're on your PlayStation or your Xbox, click the thumbs up button. Or you can't find the thumbs up button on your PlayStation or Xbox, click more options and then click that thumbs up button. So no excuses. So, it's been a lot going on this week. And I ain't trying to get into all the political stuff. I mean, I ain't trying to go there. But my girl Rachel Maddow, she did a show on Tuesday. And she connected Donald Trump's son-in-law and Chris Christie together. And she showed why Chris Christie got the boot and all of his friends got the boot.
Because I think his Donald Trump's son-in-law's father was put in jail
by Chris
Christie. Right.
Baby.
Right.
The way, but see, you know Rachel Maddow, she just don't tell you flat out. Right. She spends a good 15 minutes. She likes to give you everything.
They did it on CNN last night.
They did, no, but see, Rachel Maddow did it first. That's why they did
Oh, okay. Well, okay.
Because she put that, oh my God. First of all, she went to Jim McGreevey, and I remember that in 2004, because we used to have a TV in the kitchen. And it came on TV around 1 o'clock in the afternoon. Jim McGreevey was saying that he was leaving. He announced that he was gay and everything. She talked about that. She talked about the boyfriend, Golden Sapal. And then she talked about how Jared Kushner's father hired him and all that. She gave you the background. She dug and dug, bitch. She went 6 feet times 2 under. And then said, and this is how all of this is connected. And it's just like, wow.
Well, also, Jared Kushner and his father were longtime Democrats.
I didn't know that.
Yes, Democrat. This is the first time they, I think, are known to have voted Republican. Because naturally his father-in-law being Donald Trump, but they are longtime Democrats. And yes, like you just said, I was watching CNN last night and they were explaining it. And it's funny because I wasn't actually watching the TV. I was looking for shit in my damn room yesterday. Looking for shit in my room. But I was listening. And I'm listening, and as I'm listening and I'm looking for shit, it's funny because I never turned around. I just was listening, and the whole time I'm listening, I'm like, oh, now I see why. I said, and you know what I said to myself? I said, I would have got rid of his ass too.
That's
you
right.
put my father in jail, I'm going to make sure I get you back too.
And the news knew everything, every detail about how he sent sex. He paid somebody to have sex with his sister's husband. Recorded it and then sent it to his fucking sister just because they wasn't getting along. Like he had money to do whatever the hell he wanted to do.
Who, Jared Kushner?
Jared Kushner's father.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
He did a whole bunch
of shit. Yeah, they mentioned that too. Yeah, they did mention that. I didn't catch... When they was telling that story, I could not quite understand who they were talking about. Jared Kushner or the father?
Because his sister was out to get him. And he was like, oh no, bitch, I'm going to get you. Now I'm a pay a bitch.
But that just goes to show you, those people with money, but they do all types of scheming shit. You know, they do a lot of scheming.
When you got the coins,
you can do that. See, we set people up by Instagram and Facebook. No, you was an ATM and screen shit. No, they pay them big bucks. Just like how Maury used to do.
Yeah.
Used to get their decoys to go in that back room and try to sleep with the men, and they would fall for it every time.
But look, I'm going to put the video in the more info box. If you got like a good 10 minutes, watch this video because it was good. And then Richie Maddow went on to say like how Donald Trump and his family is already using government websites to promote their businesses.
Of course.
And they named every last business that they own here and everywhere. And then the jury line, I didn't even know they had jury lines.
Yeah, the daughter, Yolanda.
Bitch. And then they had to take it off. Like, she's like, it's already corrupt. And just imagine what these next 4 years going to be. I mean, you got Bernie Sanders coming out saying stuff like, oh, okay, this is not going to go down. I don't know. I just don't know. I don't know. I mean...
You know what? You know what's going to happen? They had on CNN the other night a man who has predicted the last 9 presidential elections, and he's been right every prediction, including with this Trump one. He's predicted every election, the past 9 presidential elections he's predicted, and he's predicted the winners. And each time he's predicted the winners, the person has won. And they had him on the other night on CNN, and they asked him, you predicted Donald Trump, this, that, and the third. You predicted Donald Trump even when the polls and everything were saying that Hillary was a shoo-in. Mm-hmm. They said, so what is it that you see about Trump's administration that you want to talk about? He says, well, plain and simple. Donald Trump is going to get impeached.
You know who said that? Michael Moore.
And Michael Moore said it too. And you know what's so interesting? Because in the beginning of, like last week when people were talking about impeaching Donald Trump, I'm like, well, first of all, he's not even president. So why do I see all these things going around the internet saying impeach Donald Trump? Then I started reading some of the things why it is that he needs to be impeached. And I'm like, oh my God. And then they had somebody on there saying that, talking about him possibly being impeached and what he could be impeached for. Mm-hmm. And the same things that this gentleman was saying was the same things I was seeing on these posts. And I'm like, oh my God. And it all has stuff to do with his ethical, with his businesses, and how he's trying. First of all, he's trying to get his children too much involved in his presidency. Mm-hmm. When you can't have them involved with you becoming president and then being involved with your businesses, because it's going to butt heads, and it's not going to look good. It's going to look shady.
That's what's going to make Donald Trump get impeached.
That's what's going to happen. That's exactly what's going to happen.
Businesses.
It's going to happen. It's going to happen. Somehow, some way, they're going to catch up to him and catch up to his children, coming back and giving him information, or him giving them information. It's going to come back, and it's going to hurt him, and it's not going to be pretty. It's not. It's going to be an embarrassment for him. So, listen, if it does happen, if this man who predicted these presidents and also predicted that Donald Trump gets impeached, if it's right, then good for you.
Yes.
Good for you, Donald Trump, because you opened the can. You opened the can.
It been open, but bitch, he was like, no, wake up, bitch, wake up. Come on, let's go. That's what he did. So we're going to move on, because I don't want to spend all day talking about this shit. But I want to give a shout out to BET, because they did a tribute to President Barack Obama and his wife, Michelle Obama. Did you watch it?
I did. I thought it was was it live?
No, it was a tape.
Okay.
You know he's out the country.
Oh, yeah, he is out the country. I don't know, for some strange reason, I thought that it was airing like next week. I didn't know that it was airing last night. And then when I saw people talking about it, I'm like, wait.
It came on 2 nights in a row. It was
2 nights in a row?
Yes, it came on Wednesday night. I mean, it came on Tuesday night.
I'll be able to catch it again.
Oh, you know BET. They won't show it every... Bitch, they need to show it every day.
I did. Did you see the video I posted on my page, though?
What?
From inside the White House?
That's with Michelle and them?
No, this.
Yeah, that's what Dave Chappelle was talking about on SNL.
And I text Michelle, not Obama. I text her. I don't got Obama's number.
I knew it was Obama.
Because you said Michelle. I text Michelle because I knew Michelle was at this event. And I said, wait, what? And she said, Michelle, It was lit. But she said that I guess she was upstairs. Some of them were upstairs with President Obama. Now I'm told that Michelle Obama was down there amongst all that
Partying.
But the president was upstairs with a few other people, and she said that the president even ran downstairs to join in. But she said that he had to come back up because the people like kind of started mobbing him, like they wanted him to be a part. So he came back upstairs. But I said I can't even imagine what that atmosphere must have been like.
Yeah, that was the
that
party.
was inside the White House,
bitch, and that's the last time we're gonna see it until 2058 or some shit. 2000
inside the White House, Kevin.
2060 elections. That's the next time we're gonna see some shit like that. No, but I hope it's really soon because, you know, I don't know. But let me tell you something, bitch. I've been drinking. It's my birthday weekend. I thought we was gonna record a long time ago, but I'm trying to get my mind together. But let me tell you, the Thank You Obama celebration, it was everything. And Yolanda Adams.
I heard she did it.
You know, she's one of them people that, or one of them artists that, she could just change everything just by singing. Fuck everybody else that wanted to sing Glory. Yolanda Adams, that is now your song. I don't want nobody else singing. I don't want John Legend singing on it. I don't want Common rapping on it. Yolanda Adams, this is your song. And she killed it. Jill Scott did a great job. Janelle Monáe always do a great job. Usher did a great job. Then Yolanda, Michelle, and Kiki came out, and then it really went to church.
Kiki Wyatt?
Yeah, no, bitch, Kiki. But it could have been Kiki Wyatt, because Kiki Wyatt can sing.
Yes, she can.
But Kiki,
where did they have this event at? Was it
at the White House?
Okay.
In that same room.
Oh, wow.
In that same fucking room, they had about probably 200 seats in there, and people was performing. It was just everything. And,
it was a beautiful tribute.
And then Angela Bassett, you know, she came out there and said her thing to Michelle Obama, and everybody did a great job. It was nobody.
Black Hollywood honoring the first black couple.
And they kept joking, we don't know when this shit gonna happen again, because it's the truth.
Because we don't know. But let me tell you something. I know Michelle Obama said no, but you know what? Hillary Clinton may have lost so that Michelle Obama could be the one
you never know.
to break that glass ceiling. It may have been because God said, not this woman, but that woman. And can you imagine if it's a black woman who breaks that glass?
And they're going to try to find everything. If they ain't find nothing these past
it ain't going to stick with her. It's not going to stick. Especially if she run against Donald Trump. He can forget it in 2020. If Michelle Obama says, I'm going to run, Donald Trump can forget it. First of all, Michelle Obama has a higher approval rating than her president, than her husband was president. They said she's by far one of the most popular first ladies in modern history.
Yes.
You can't find any first lady more popular than her. She's just likable by everybody.
And she's just not ghetto or none of that.
She's educated, she's smart, she's beautiful, and she's somebody that when she speaks, you listen. You don't just, you listen. Because you know that the person that's speaking is smart, they are intelligent, educated, and ain't no damn dummy.
And let me tell y'all something. Y'all can keep putting these monkey images out there. You dumb bitches. I'm really talking to the dumb bitches that call themselves being mayors, running shit.
Yeah, wasn't that crazy?
Like, why would you? And then, did you look at yourself?
Yes.
Before you post that picture?
Googled her.
Bitch, you know who did that? That was evil Miss Piggy that threw the hood on her eyes, bitch. It was like, don't do it, don't do it. Go ahead and do it. Ain't shit gonna happen. This is Trump's man. What you say?
She looked like Bette Miller when she was in Hocus Pocus with a teeth.
Bitch, that's my movie, and they don't show it no more. Disney Channel, y'all need to start showing Hocus Pocus again, because this new generation need to know what Halloween, it was fun and everything. Like, it was a good fucking show. I mean, good movie. And y'all don't even do it no more. It's not even no good Halloween movie no more. Because Halloween is not even scary no more. It's not scary no more. But back to these bitches. They want to talk about Michelle Obama. Michelle Obama ain't nothing but just try to love everybody and, embrace everybody. Make sure that your kids don't get fat. Make sure that they're getting fit. Michelle Obama was just that first lady that was down for everybody. She knew how to be professional with. She knew how to play the game with everybody, just like her husband. And that's what made Barack Obama so cool. We're not going to see that for a long time. And let me tell you something. I'm ready to get off politics. I want to have fun. These Democrats, the Democratic Party, all these old white people, y'all got to go. All these old black people, y'all got to go. But I want y'all to keep the people from the civil rights movement, okay? Keep the ones that's in there.
But that's the old blacks.
Well, no, but not all of them wasn't part of it.
Well,
I don't know.
Not too many of them there. What?
I want the ones that walk with Dr. King.
John Lewis.
Yeah, I like him because he don't play no games. It's one more, but
I'm sure there is, but I'm
he
sure
be like on the fence with me. It's another one that's in there.
I
Can't remember his name. He's like from like DC. I don't know. I can't remember his name. Ellison. It's his name.
Jesse Jackson.
No, bitch. But we gonna get on since we on color. We gonna get on politics. Let me tell y'all something. It's time for
a change.
A change, and we can't keep depending on these new Democrats. We need, the old Democrats. We need new Democrats. We need new leaders that's going to step up. Bernie Sanders is not the savior for the Democratic Party. That man is an independent, and he will never be a Democrat. And he already been telling y'all this for a long time. He only ran as a Democrat because he knew as an independent nobody would pay him no fucking mind. He's not a Democrat. He is not really for the Democrats. Like he said, I'm going to do everything I can do to make sure Donald... Bitch, where was he at? He only showed up once in a while. President Obama did more rallies than Bernie fucking Sanders. But I'm going to do everything I can do to make sure he ain't president. Please. Hillary Clinton even do everything to make sure Donald Trump wasn't going to be president. And they already showed that Hillary Clinton, she thought that she had certain states in the bag. She didn't even go there. And Donald Trump was everywhere. I mean, that man was literally waking up like on the go. Bitch, Kellyanne Conway, bitch, her makeup fucked up, her eyes fucked up. They worked, they did what they had to do. We need to be on it. And we need to make sure we get our black people to be going out and voting. If you're going to be Democrat, you got to vote. Because again, I keep telling y'all, they count on you not to vote. Every 2 years, they count on you not to vote in the midterms, and they know you're going to vote for the presidential election. But all those other off years, that's when they get the fuck in there. And that's how they do what they want to do. But y'all got to vote, and I'm tired of talking about this. But let's go on to Blackface.
I ain't have applesauce
in a long time. Bitch, I bought this morning. Okay?
I can't wait to buy me some good applesauce.
This is good.
I like
the one with cinnamon.
I was just thinking about that. I gotta try. I think I've had the cinnamon.
They got some cinnamon flavored ones. Ain't nothing like
some whole applesauce, Kevin.
And put it on some toast bread, bitch. Oh, applesauce used to be the bomb back in the day.
You took words out my mouth. Out of my mouth.
Back in the day,
because that's when you were. I don't even know if they give applesauce to kids like that.
Do you remember the real old school when you put applesauce on Scrapple?
I'm not a fan of Scrapple.
Oh, bitch, you missing out. Some of y'all don't even know
what
Scrapple is.
I've tasted it before because my dad he loves it and he eats it whenever he makes breakfast. But the taste is not really. It's not something that I'm like, oh, I need to have some Scrapple.
When they say Scrapple is really a Scrapple. It's like
a plethora of things
from the pig, bitch. But it is good, and it's a Pennsylvania Dutch like breakfast thing. And you can cut it, you throw a little flour on it, you fry that baby up. It's the best thing. It's the best. When you come to Philly, make sure you extra Scrapple. It's good. You might not like it because it's pigs. I know some people don't eat everything, but bitch, I eat everything. I don't care if it's pig, whatever, turtle, if it's an alligator meat, I'ma eat it. It's good. It's good. It's good. It's good. So, you know, we got school attendants or school people members on the school board dressing up in blackface. It's not even Halloween. And they talking about Black Lives Matter, but B-L-A-K. It's spelled wrong. And the superintendent said, well, I wish I could fire him, but I just can't fire him like that. Once you get caught, you already need to step down, okay? Ain't nothing you could do to try to say, oh, I didn't mean it. Bitch, you know you white. And you know every year we deal with these dumbass college students that go to college, put the blackface on, then they get kicked out. And you, to be a part of a school district, I don't remember what state it was, one of them down south states. And I mean, when I say he was black, he was as dark as my dad. You know that picture of my dad? He was as dark as my dad black.
He was black.
And but he was dark. Okay.
And your dad had on the multicolors in that picture.
Yes, he sure did. You really trying my dad.
He did.
And I can't find that picture.
Like
that's the only picture of my dad.
Like he stepped right off somebody's.
Don't do it. Well, that's how it was back in the day.
He had on every color that they threw at him.
Put it on. But you better secure that head. I'm gonna get that ass.
Who's that?
Who am I peeing? I'm about to say, who's that peeing in my window? Nobody, because I live in that penthouse.
Hey! All right, Donald Trump. Nobody, because I live in the penthouse. And Daddy does. He's about to go from the penthouse to the White House.
Bitch. And he don't want the White House.
And he don't want it.
And they keep saying, Donald, you got to get the fuck out of New York.
Not only do he not want the White House, he don't want the White House or the press following him. Because he hates the press.
Bitch, you better go live in. Oh, that's what he. And then it's always 12 people in the plane. Wherever he flies, always me.
Donald Trump wants us to see how in control he is.
He's not.
He wants us to see that I'm in control and I can stop what's been going on for years. I don't need the press coming with me. Y'all don't have to come with me. I can shut down I can shut down Fifth Avenue with the New York City Police Department, the Secret Service, the FBI, all that, just so they can make sure that, just so I don't have to leave my apartment. I'm comfortable in my penthouse.
And he's probably doing it on purpose, shutting down New York because they didn't vote for him. Just like how Chris Christie shut that bridge down for that one little city. Bitch claimed he knew about it. Everybody else got indicted except for him. And they got charged. I mean, they lost the court case. And Chris Christie's still out here. But you want to talk about Hillary is for prison. Where's Chris Christie going to prison? That motherfucker knew. And then we got a teacher. I seen a video of this teacher calling saying that's why you niggas going to get shot or something like that. But she was really trying to keep. I can't defend her, but I'm gonna say this:
the white lady that was kicking out.
She was. Really,
I was trying to. I'm sorry to cut you off. I was trying to figure out what she was saying because
because you really couldn't hear everything.
Yeah.
But she's like, you niggas gonna get shot or something like that. I don't know if she was responding to what they was talking about. Whatever the case may be, the teacher was totally wrong. She was in the wrong. There's nothing you can do to defend her. But I want to know where the fuck are these parents at? Because these children was doing whatever they wanted to do.
Because they were out of control.
Saying whatever they wanted to say.
Not to say that she was right, because she was totally wrong for what she said. Yeah. But when you look at those kids, they were out of control in that classroom. Yes. And they weren't out of control just out of control because of what she said. They were just damn right out of fucking ignorant control.
Like somebody I know. Well, I ain't saying no names. Yeah, and you better not, because you know you like to try it on the slide.
Do I know this person?
Of course, bitch. I know. Of course. Because when the teacher called and said to this side, you can't say, I ain't doing no this because I know this how you...
Buying fucking flowers.
Oh, you want to get...
I know exactly.
Oh, you want to...
Because the mother's downstairs. I had to get the mother together before I walked them fast.
Wait. Don't you try me. Off when my apps go off.
Don't you try me.
So, let me tell y'all, okay? I know it's hard being a white teacher.
It's hard being
for black students. It's hard being a teacher, but
it's hot.
You don't hear.
And I got the city off, and I don't want to come on. I want to take it off.
I turned it off, but the air conditioner got to go.
Why?
I know it gets real hot up here. Like y'all don't understand. Like this house draws heat on the third floor. I mean, it holds it,
and it's old.
You can't just turn. If you turn the fan on, you can't even hear what nobody's saying. So, I had a teacher who was white in elementary school. All my teachers were basically black, but I had one teacher's name was Mr. Berates, and I wonder if he's still alive. Mr. Gary Berates, one of the best teachers I ever had. There was one moment. First of all, he didn't play all of that talk shit. When he had a headache, that nigga put his head down. He would rest and be like, look, silence, just give me silence. He give us time to talk. He was just one of the best, he's the best teacher I ever had. But one time, he was upset with the class. Somebody did, I don't remember what happened. Mr. Berates slammed that window shut. And he put a crack in the glass, and he just was like, if you keep acting the way you're acting, you're going to be like these people out here in that corner. And I lived with that. I'll never forget it. It was April 1995. I'll never forget that. But he always be like, you don't ever want to be like these people on the corner.
What school were you at?
William Dick Elementary School, 25th and Downing Street in North Philly.
Oh, I can imagine the people he was talking about. I'm sure the same people still staying at that corner. That's why I was.
But I tell you one thing: the people I grew up with, I don't know none of them to be staying on no goddamn corner.
Well, because they was on the classroom.
Yeah, that's right. And everybody, and some of them are no longer here. There's 2 students I know that's no longer here, but it had nothing to do with like drugs or anything like that. But I always held on to what he said. Always talking about everything you do in life is a choice. Nobody can make you do nothing. Because that was something like he told me to do this or he made me. No. Can't nobody make you do shit. Everything you do in life is a choice. Either you come to my class, that's a choice. When you want to take a bath, that's a choice. When you want everything. Even being on that corner. Hey, if you want to be a top or bottom, it's your choice. But it really is. Not unless they got a gun to your head. And even if they got a gun to your head, if you want to comply. That is a choice.
That is a choice. Because you either kill me or I can fly.
I miss him. He was like one of the best. He was one of the best. And Miss Anderson too. But these teachers go through a lot. And it's hard when these teachers cannot really relate to what's going on. But I don't know what was in her mind that possessed her to say it that way. If you want to get your point across, there's plenty of ways to get your point across without actually saying what you really think inside. You don't let your racism come out like that. And there's no way I think Mr. Berates was a racist. Because he did too much to help people. He played pianos, he was a part of the assemblies and all that man did everything.
Racists play pianos too.
Yeah, but Mr. Berates was everything. Like I'm not saying Mr. Berates ain't playing no games.
You never saw a Ku Klux Klan assembly?
Let me tell you something. If he was a Ku Klux Klan, I
didn't say he was. I'm just saying, have you ever seen when they march?
Because you can tell when the teacher don't care.
But you can also tell when they want that check. They will pretend that they care. And I'm not saying Mr. Blanchard was.
I've had black teachers say, I don't care, y'all do what the fuck y'all want to do, because I still get a check every 2 weeks.
That's some black teachers. That's some ignorance. You talking about the white?
I ain't never had a white teacher say that.
Well, they ain't gonna say that they want their job.
Let me tell you something. When I say I had some good white teachers, not many, but when I say they good,
we all have.
My social stuff, Mrs. Kolsky, excuse me, the best social studies teachers I've ever had at Rhodes Middle School. This is at that time. Her name was Mona Kolsky. And she even had a
What's she look like?
She's white, probably about 5'2", long, dark, black hair, and wore glasses.
See, mine was Miss Skolsky.
Skolsky,
but this was at Lowell, and I can't remember what her first name was, but it wasn't Mona. And she didn't have black hair.
I'm gonna tell you, we always used to be like, that's a rich white woman. We used to say that back in our day. Like, you ring the doorbell and say Mona. Like, we used to talk like but she ain't play no fucking game. When it came to you doing your work, she called my mom one time. She's like, yeah, your teacher called me. And she told me that you was failing. And I remember exactly where I was standing there because we was walking. And she told me at 24th and Norris, I will fuck you up. I will fuck you up. Do you know how embarrassing that is to lie to your teacher to say that I got something and I know you ain't showed it to me? And we had a project on Martin Luther King, and I was trying to raise that F because I really was failing at that time. Because I ain't gonna lie, it was at one point in my life where, especially middle school, where I was like, I learned all of this shit, but this shit is boring. I ain't got to do it. But I always didn't have to give up. No, she's like, no, bitch, you're failing my class. So she had us do a project about the March on Washington. Me having a mom that was born in 1945. She was around doing all of that stuff. So I did an interview with my mom. The shit was all good. Thought I was going to raise that F.
But you bring it to like a D?
I brought it to a C. But the project could have been an A. But she was like, Kevin, this project was so good, but where's the last page? I didn't have the last page on the interview.
That's you.
I was so mad.
That's you today.
I was so mad.
That's you today.
Yes.
It is.
Bitch, I still forget to say my zipper.
Zip up his zipper. He does. Who's always telling you to zip it up?
Yeah.
Right. Every time. He will walk out the house and we'll be going our way to an interview and his zipper will be wild. I said, Kevin, zipper up your pants.
Oh my God.
I forgot. How do you forget to zipper up your pants?
Let me tell y'all, Miss Kolsky and Miss Greenwood.
Your zipper is open now.
And Miss Greenwood, since we want teachers fucking, We'll get to the top.
Miss
Greenwood passed away. I didn't know she passed away until recently, but Miss Greenwood was one of them black teachers like, these white people don't care about you. They don't give a damn about shit.
You tell like
okay,
that.
yeah. She was one of them. But
like
you know what she didn't forget? And she come in that classroom, God. And she ain't care if you was Muslim. Because God will make it work. God will do this. But you got to be on point. Because these white people, they will get you. They will.
She knew.
She was one of them woke teachers. And I wish she was alive to be like Mrs. Greenwood. And she didn't play no games, because if you talk shit to her sons will come up there. Linwood Christopher and Linwood Jason. I wanted these people to know who they are. One of the sons came up there, because one of his was being out here in grade. And she's like, oh, no. He came up there. And he ain't give him no problems once he came up there. But these teachers, if you want to take on the role of a teacher, you have to know what to say, when to say it, and when to say it. And why you're saying it, when you're saying it. But you can't come in there thinking you're going to help, and then your racist views come out and say stuff like that. You cannot do that.
Call somebody a nickname.
Yeah, because these children will understand you. If you, first of all, if on day one, if you let these kids know you ain't playing with them, they're not gonna play with you. But if you go in the classroom and just let them overdo you, that's what the fuck they're gonna do. These teachers, I'm sure there's plenty of teachers that watch our show. You gotta have a system. Like calling parents these days, that don't mean shit no more.
No, it don't.
You got to get down and you got to be on their level to let them know that I'm right here with you. I'm here to help you, but I'm not gonna play with you. You will be out of my classroom. I had one teacher kick me out of her class. I was not ready, bitch. I was just having a good time. Bitch, we read and I'm reading. We reading the color purple. Like we did everything. I came in that class. This is like 10th grade year. I came in that class one day. She's like, "Oh, Kevin, I transferred you. You're not in my class no more." That broke my heart. And I want to whip my I want to whip my classmates. Right. She really transferred me. That's how you get a bitch.
Yeah, I was hiding.
Yeah, that's how you get somebody. But see, that was one of the people I got over on. But then she flipped that switch right on me. Said no.
Matthew thought he was getting over on Beyonce. And
then
Beyonce said, "No, bitch. I'm gonna get the last laugh."
And guess what she wrote in my yearbook? Don't get in the way of yourself. She never forgot it. She kicked me out of that class. And I still do it 32, almost 32. I get in the way of myself. Donald Trump still getting away himself. He's 70, so don't judge me. I can always change.
I could, but I won't.
Don't do it, bitch. No, just let me have my moment.
I am.
It's my birthday weekend.
Yay!
So everybody is like, okay, so Ernest Owens, he made this big deal that 50 Cent was in the neighborhood a couple weeks ago. 50 Cent had a liquor to promote. This is my thing. I don't think it's a big deal.
What you mean he made a big deal? Like a bad
like
deal?
he's like 50 Cent's in the neighborhood, find out why. You know like how the news be like, bitch, somebody got shot. Watch out 11. Girl, like I'm like, okay, Ernest. He came to the neighborhood, but I already got the email that he was coming. But I know 50 Cent ain't really damn to get. Why would I support him? I'm not going there. But to me it's like, okay, he didn't put on his Instagram that he was coming. So what? People knew that he was coming and you were there. He said he was there to promote his vodka. He's not there because he's trying to get fucked or he's trying to fuck somebody. He's there because he has a business and he wants y'all to drink his shit. But this is my thing. I feel like 50 Cent, if you want to come to the neighborhood, then you need to be more supportive of the LGBT community. Because I don't see you out there, I don't see you post anything on your Instagram to say, you know, this is how you feel or anything. At least, I ain't going to say no other celebrity names. But I'm just like, to me that was not a big deal. Somebody like, you need to talk, you should talk about it. I just feel like if you're going to come to our community because you want us to buy, if you want us to support your shit, you need to support our cause, you need to support the community. And especially what's going on in Philly with these racial bars and shit, this would have been a great opportunity for you to say, oh, because this bar is on this, I'm not even going to do that. I'm not going to put my liquor in these bars, but I'm pretty sure they are in there. I don't know. But I won't know, because when I go out this weekend, I'm not going. I don't even feel right going to these bars downtown no more.
But we are talking about 50 Cent.
Yeah.
The same ignorant 50
He won his
Cent.
couple of hours like everybody else.
So we can't really expect 50 Cent to be on that moral standing because this is the same 50 Cent that mocked a disabled guy at the airport. This is the same 50 Cent that posted someone's sex tape online and had himself narrating it. This is the same 50 Cent who downgraded his baby mom.
Bitch, you better go ahead and remember this.
Yes, this is the same 50 Cent that called out one of his sons online. You know, it's just, this is what we're talking about. 50 Cent. So I can't, if 50 Cent gonna do all that, I can't expect 50 Cent to come out and support the gay cause because he's ignorant.
Yeah, well, I wasn't minding anyway.
Yeah, he's a businessman. So from a business standpoint, go to the gayborhood. Promote your stuff in the gayborhood. Because you know what? 9 times out of 10, most of those gay guys that's down there, they there to see 50 Cent take a picture with him. They don't really care that he's not supporting them, to be honest with you. People like you that pay attention to that stuff, you care. But some of those other gay guys, they don't really care about that. Because half the time, they don't even know what they're drinking when they're drinking it.
Yeah, or who supports
who, yeah.
And what they support.
I don't even know 50 Cent's vodka.
Yeah.
I know Jenny's vodka. I don't know 50's vodka.
Is it?
It's not too many.
A little bit too much.
This here is getting on nerves.
Thank you.
Oh, it's not. It's attached to you.
Oh, it's my hair.
Yeah, but it's I can't.
I need to get my eyebrows arched. Go ahead.
No, I just put it back in there. Yeah, but 50 Cent's not one of those people. He's just not one of those.
Yeah, he's not one of those woke people.
No, he's not. He's just.
He's a clown.
He's a businessman, man.
I want to see 50 Cent and Floyd Mayweather do a show together.
A boxing show.
Not even box. Just. And let me tell you something. Megyn Kelly, she's on my news. I am in love with Megyn Kelly. I've always been in love with her. Sometimes I don't agree with her views, but when it comes down to business, that's a woman that don't play. She gets everybody. She gets them on the left and she gets them on the right. And she has a book that she just released. I didn't read it, but she's just been on this interview tour, and I've just been watching her. And I feel like not what I feel. She's been always saying like never settle for less, settle for more, know your worth. Like she's one of the people that can get down and tell you how it works, especially how it works. And when I look at her, I feel like she's too professional to be working at Fox News.
Yeah. She needs to be over at CNN for me.
But you know what?
Anywhere but Fox.
Yeah, I don't even want her on CNN.
She's above Fox. She's a conservative, but she is a conservative that is open. She's open. I saw her last night on Anderson Cooper.
Yes, wasn't that good?
That was very good.
Oh, and then
I loved how he told her at the end, "I'm a fan of yours," and she said, "I'm a fan of yours too." Like, I love that. Like, I feel like she, as a journalist, has outgrown Fox News. Fox News is not even, but see, she ain't gonna leave because she's one of the biggest.
But she could go somewhere, take that star somewhere else.
Yeah, she gotta take it somewhere that's gonna pay her that money.
Even like Joe Scarborough, he's a Republican and he has his own show.
You gotta go somewhere where they gonna pay the money.
Yeah, and CNN got the coins.
They got the coins, but that's what they're willing to pay.
ABC got the coins too, and guess what? I feel like
no, but she's nightly material.
No, she's a mother too, so that's why she's like, I got 3 children. I don't know if I could keep going this shit.
I would want to see her at night though, not in the morning.
I want to see her in the morning. I want her on The View. She was on in the day.
She'd be good on the
She did a good job. But when Whoopi leaves, somebody needs to anchor that.
Yeah.
And I feel like she can do that. And The View shouldn't always have this one. I mean, you got 2 conservatives now, but what's her name?
Who's the second one?
Jedediah is a Republican, and
Cameron.
She gets on my fucking nerves. She got to go.
Why is she on?
Oh my gosh, she irks the fuck out of me. When I say she irks me,
and she's a crybaby.
You want us to get on board with Trump? Nigga, please. We ain't getting on board with him. We're never going to get on board with him. Yeah, everybody's saying give him a chance because that's what they told to say. They tell everybody give him a chance. Fuck a chance. He told us what he wanted to do before he got in there. He showed us who he were. Now it is time to believe him. And Barack Obama, I know he can't wait to get out of office because then he could probably speak his fucking mind. But right now, he ain't trying to say nothing crazy, but he be laughing and shit. Like now he was somewhere in like Germany today, and they kept pressuring him on Trump, and you know the different languages and shit. He was making faces. He was like, "See you," like he was just like, he really want to say what he want to say, but he still keep pulling back. Like, no, we want to give him a peaceful transition, all of that shit. But this is the Barack that was like, he shouldn't be president, had that much faith in American people. He was like, my legacy is on the line. He went off. And you black people, not even black people, I would just blame Democrats. I don't give a fuck about the third party shit. I mean, yes, they're throwaway votes. But when you're a Democrat and you don't stay home and you don't vote, that says a lot. And now, like, I can't get on board with, I mean, yes, it's okay for people to protest, but I can't get on board with it because I'm sure a lot of them that's out there protesting did not vote. Oh, but Kevin, how dare you say that? Oh, bitch, I ain't lying. But I do like the fact that the states that did win Hillary Clinton, they are out there voting. But Michigan, you better not cry. Wisconsin, you better not cry. Pennsylvania, you better not cry. Now unless you're from Philadelphia County or Pittsburgh County. Because the rest of y'all fuck. They all voted for Trump. United! Bitch! The only thing that's gonna make this birthday weekend better is, you know who's gonna be there?
Tamar?
Who? Say no, let me not do that. I had a dream about, I shouldn't say that, but I had a dream about her. And she came in this little ass room.
In this room?
And this little ass room.
This 3x2.
Yeah. This hay on the room. She came in here.
Did you call it a Hey Arnold room?
Yes. Shout out to Justin J. Hey, bitch. So, what?
He called it Hey Arnold room?
So, you know, I had a dream about him, too. I ain't really like,
how does he know how big your room is? He can't see it from here.
It's not. Big enough for me. It's big enough for this show.
It is big enough for you.
I want to do.
It is. I mean, my room is way bigger than that.
Oh, but babe, I'll get your life. No. So look, I always had these dreams with me and Tamar, like we see each other, right? They be like, it just be like, we go there, like we almost speak but don't speak. But she's in my room, she's in my bed, and we still wasn't speaking. Vince is there, still wasn't speaking. I don't know, I'm tired. Like at one point I really get those dreams all the fucking time. But
I think you should reach out.
I've reached out one time. I reached out when I was in LA. I said never again.
LA?
Yeah. That was my friend. Oh, I miss her. But that was my friend. But you gotta let it go. No, bitch, I'm recording. Because Sunday is my birthday. I'm gonna record. But, you wanna do a video on Thanksgiving Eve?
No. I can't do no video.
You ain't cooking, bitch.
Oh, Thanksgiving Eve? No.
Beans, greens,
we can do it on
tomatoes.
I don't think so.
Friday?
I ain't doing it on Thanksgiving Eve.
I ain't doing it on Friday. Bitch, Thanksgiving is a holiday. That whole week, just like school's off that whole weekend.
You want to do it on Thanksgiving Eve, but you don't want to do it on Friday.
That's right.
So what you think I'm doing on Thanksgiving Eve?
Doing like you all.
You don't know people who make food on Thanksgiving Eve too?
No.
Oh, well then you ain't been out. I forgot. You know,
I go to the club that night.
Then you'll know.
I got the
I go house hopping 2 days in a row. No, actually 3. Wednesday, Thursday,
They should still be preparing on Thanksgiving Eve.
You don't know the people I know.
Well, I'm going to your past house. Take me, pick me up.
I'm not going there.
First lady. She's cooking on Thanksgiving.
I don't know.
I'll be there. She ain't doing nothing.
So we'll see y'all next week. Wednesday on the front of your shirt.
Over and out. It's a beer. Over and out.
Over and fucking.
Hit that record button for me, please. All they see is nothing but red jiggling in front of them, bitch.
Where's the record button?
In the back. See, you got to learn how to do these shows. In the back, bitch.
Why? Why I gotta learn how to do it? In the back?
Yes, you're going to be recording soon.